before he dies.
On the count of three though, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Ah! Are you okay? Are you okay? Alex, say something. Speak to me. Are you okay?
Alex, you're a good actor.
I'm having a heart attack.
Okay. Can you finish it? Yeah. Okay.
Alright, that's you, right?
Yeah. Okay, you guys pull this down because I have too many problems with it. For a second, we're going to talk about future magic, okay? Now, magic is, going in all new directions, heading out all over the world now. Now, before it was just escaping chains, as you saw, or boxes and whatever. But today, it's taken a turn toward the new millennium. How can I see this? And this one, now it's just like all about technology. People using their cell phones, they're using remote controls, and now it's more of understanding how wave signals travel to do some of these magic tricks. Now it is also taking a turn toward the psychological direction. Now a recent magician from England by the name of Darren Brown is taking the world by storm. Now Alex is actually going to play a little clip from him.
This is pretty much the finisher. It is. Can we have a little more time?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. I have to talk about persuasive speaking.
Friends want for their birthdays, you could just go out and get whatever you like and then convince them that that's what they want. Life would be so much easier. Go and take a seat yourself here. Thank you very much. Excellent. So, we spoke on the phone a few days ago.
Yes.
And I asked you to write down something you'd like for your birthday.
Yes.
I also asked you to sign the back of it when I spoke to you and gave you these instructions so that basically when you brought it with you today, which I hope you have done, you know that no one's going to steal it open or switch it or do anything with it. All kept secret?
Very much.
Excellent. All right. Well, I have brought you a present. Now, don't get overexcited. It is in a big box behind you.
Right.
Right? It may be a small present in a big box,
Right.
or it may be a big present in a big box.
Okay.
And the size of the box will not necessarily be included.
Sure.
All right. When you walk into a shop, you see something that you know you have to have. What is that feeling like?
Fun?
I guess it's quite sort of sudden, and you sort of you have a definite positivity about it, and often you'll go away and see other things, but then you come back to the thing you saw first.
Excellent. Well, just take that feeling, just amplify it a bit for me, because it is a really good feeling. It's important to understand that feeling of positivity that you described. Okay. And also very much to meet you. Thank you for coming on the show. Let me explain to you how I buy gifts or presents for people. All right. And this is the best way to handle, bar none, the problem of what to sell for when you're going to buy gifts for somebody that's a little bit difficult to buy for. All right. Now what I do is rather than recycle the same sort of 2 tired bottles of wine or box of chocolates, which are no fun to receive, I go out and I buy anything, and then I make that person fall in love with it, all right, by creating a strong feeling of desire for their objects. Does that make sense? Yeah? And it absolutely works. They get also pumped up, they get that feeling of that positivity you were describing, they beam the excitement for it. And, it's a win-win thing, because they get a present that they love, and, I get rid of some stuff out the back of my kitchen cupboard or whatever. What I want you to really understand about this, which is important, is that that feeling is so strong, can be so extreme, that it can replace the memory of what they actually wanted. So even though 2 days before they may have said, I want X, whatever that is, a really nice car, like a vehicle, or an Xbox, or something like that, something they really wanted, suddenly now they think they always wanted what I got. And they're like, well, why would I want a car or an Xbox? That'd be useless to me. And suddenly this thing is useless to them because they're so delighted and surprised by what I got them. And they forget what they originally wanted. Does that make sense? It actually replaces that memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, of course. Good. So, you can have anything you like. What's your dream person?
BMX bike.
A BMX bike. That'd be fantastic. And that would make you feel great, wouldn't it?
Still a childhood dream.
Really? Is it a childhood dream to have one? You've never got one when you were a kid, so it'd be great to have one. Okay. Can I have a look? Yes, excellent. Come on, have a look. Ready?
Yes.
What colour are you on?
Red.
Red.
Yeah. Nice and light.
Yeah. This is what I get. Sort of thing you had in mind?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was this really a childhood dream to have one?
Yeah, it was.
No, you've got all red.
I'm just amazed. I was just
No,
like,
I'm delighted. Well, happy birthday. I hope it's, I don't know all about bikes, I hope it's the right sort. And out of interest, what did you write? What did you
I
write?
wrote that BMX bike.
So when you came in here, you were wanting a BMX bike? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's probably not the case. If you can detach yourself from what's happened here a little bit, was it really a BMX bike you wanted when you came in?
That's what I'd written down, yeah.
You may have done, but that's very unlikely. Are you sure? If you think back, are you sure you're right? BMX bike is what you want. That absolutely feels right, doesn't it? When you think that's what you want?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, because that's what I wrote down, and
Yeah.
that's why I'm so flabbergasted that it's there.
Take it out. Look. No one's touched this, have they? Where's it been? Where's it been since you wrote it?
It's in my wallet.
In your wallet. Have a look.
Whoa, even. I'm shaking.
Let's just have a look at the back. Okay, you signed your name across it. This is the date and the time.
That's one on Saturday.
So this one last Saturday. Okay. But genuinely, no one's touched it since you wrote it.
No, because I signed it over here so you couldn't do it.
Let's just have a look. What's that?
Leather jacket.
Leather jacket. Did you want leather jacket?
No, I wanted a BMX.
Why did you write leather jacket?
I didn't.
You did write leather jacket. That's your handwriting.
This is my handwriting as well. This is what
Let's just fast
Oh, what
forward
did you
really
know
quick
about that?
to how we did it, because this, I find this really interesting.
It's my J, and
This is how we did it.
So if you found yourself wanting a BMX too, this is probably why. Very much to make your friend coming on the show. Let me explain to you how I buy gifts or presents for people, alright? And this is the best way to handle, bar none, than would be the problem of, what to settle for when you're going to buy gifts to somebody that's a little bit difficult to buy for, alright? Now what I do is rather than recycle the same sort of 2-time bottles of wine or box of chocolates, which are no fun to receive, I go out and I buy anything, and then I make that person fall in love with it, alright? By creating a strong feeling of desire of that object. Yeah? And after it works, they get also pumped up, they get that feeling of that positivity you were describing, they beam excitement for it. And, it's a win-win thing, because they get a present that they love, and, I get rid of some stuff out the back of my kitchen cupboard or whatever. What I want you to really understand about this is that that feeling is so strong, can be so extreme, that it can replace the memory of what they actually wanted. So even though 2 days before they may have said, I want X, whatever that is, like a really nice car, like a B, or an Xbox, or something like that, something they really wanted, suddenly now, they think they always wanted what I got them. Does that make sense? Yeah, excellent, cool. Good, so, you can have anything you like. What's your dream present?
BMX bike.
And that's how the new magic works these days, subliminal messages. And just for my last thing, finishing, just real quick, actually, Melinda again. You didn't think I was
You
gonna
gotta
forget
wrap it
your-
up, honey. Fantastic, but you gotta wrap it up.
You didn't think I was going to forget your info. So you need to sit down, right? You actually stand right here. Okay? Now, this is really cool. You're going to have to do exactly what he tells you through the screen, okay? You'll see. Just follow the directions, that's all.
Hey, it's Chris Angel, right here in my brand new home at the Luxor in Las Vegas. And I wanted to take this opportunity to try a little experiment with your mind, see if you can lock up and create a mind freak right through your screen. If you want to participate, I need you to close your eyes right now and visualize your first name, each letter in your name.